All right, I think I have this recording. Hey, Kenneth, we talked yesterday. I think we talked yesterday on Shaper, but I just wanted to jump on here and kind of create you a video recording um, to kind of let you get to know me a little bit and also show you what we're doing. Um, Hang on just a minute, I'm getting the call. I'm going to put my phone on silent what time I'm doing this. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me. You seem like you have an incredible attitude, and you've got a lot of big things happening, and that's exciting. But I wanted to show you what we're doing because I love working with great people. I know that you've been in direct sales and things in the past, you and your wife, um, and maybe this is something we could work together on. I'm actually a founding member and global ambassador with the company, and I'm on a mission right now to really expand the market and really expand globally. We are we just officially launched in January, and right now we're right at about 5,600 affiliates globally. So there's companies like this, direct sales companies, anywhere from 50 to 200,000 affiliates or distributors is considered a ground floor opportunity, and we're less than 6,000 right now. And so, the opportunity is wide open for anybody that wants to jump on with us and work with us. So I'm super excited to share it with you. A little bit of background on me before I jump into a slideshow. I'm actually a doctor of physical therapy. I went to school for a long, long time, and this is things that you've already recognized, but I didn't know it in the beginning. Okay, I got out of school and realized that I was just trading my time for money, and really that business, having a business is where you can really create time and financial freedom. And so I found a mentor. He's actually the CEO and founder of our company, and I've been being directly mentored by him for the past several months, and been involved with this company for about almost 2 years now. We've been in pre-launch for a little while. We officially launched in January. But my wife and I, we both stepped away from healthcare. She's actually a physician assistant. But last month was her last day of work. And so we both do this full time now. I'm here in Las Vegas, but really expanding in this whole western region of the United States, and actually even globally. The really cool thing about the internet is we can reach people all over the world, and we're open in 49 countries already. Okay, so it's super, super exciting. A lot of potential, a lot of opportunity, a lot of money to be made for anybody who really wants to dig in and go after this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you and run through a slideshow pretty quickly, and then I'll send this video over to you, let you check it out, and then maybe we can jump on a call or something later and discuss some things. Okay, so let's see. All right, hopefully you can see that. This is a slideshow, and this is actually an old one. We just got a new one yesterday, but I didn't want to run through that one just yet because I want to get familiar with it. But this is our affiliate business tour. So we kind of talked about this, and this. I know you're an entrepreneur, and I know you've got a lot of different things going. But what we really try to stress to people is that as long as you're trading your time for money, then you're never going to get free, right? And 97% of people do that. But what we want to do is help people get over to the 3%, to where that they don't always have to be there, to where they actually make residual income, and they don't always have to be there to get paid. And so, residual income is money that comes in over and over and over, whether you go to work or not, right? And I believe we have an incredible, incredible platform and product line to make that very, very accessible to everybody. Okay, so we want to help you get over into the 3%, where you don't always have to be there, but you still generate income, and you can take care of your family for generations. Now, Mr. Nolan, our founder and CEO, with his 24 years of experience in this industry, he's placed us in 6 mega trends. Health and wellness is huge, right? Weight loss, over 80% of the population is overweight, and we've got incredible products for that. Anti-aging, everybody wants to look and feel younger longer. The internet, we're communicating on the internet right now, and so it's never going away. It's a huge, huge industry. I love it. And then home-based business. Actually, every 11 seconds, somebody joins a home-based business like this, right? And it's actually growing. It's growing very, very fast. Over 50% of all of the businesses in the United States alone is a home-based business. So, you know, along with having a home-based business, you get great tax benefits and things like that. Plus, you get to call your own shots. And I know you're all about that because, you know, just looking at the things you're doing with your family. So I'm excited about that. The 6th industry is coffee. Okay. And I think you told me, it may have been somebody else, that you love coffee. And if it wasn't you, we know that 8 out of 10 people drink coffee every single day. They're addicted to it, right? It's the #1 consumed product on the planet next to water, and the #1 traded commodity next to oil. There's billions of cups served daily, and most people that are coffee drinkers, they can't even start their day without a cup of coffee. And so, you know, you look at the fastest, the most effective way to generate residual income is something that gets reordered over and over and over and over. And I don't know anything that's more reordered than coffee, right? When people run out of their coffee, they get more of it. And the cool thing with what we do is that you get paid every time they reorder. Okay. Now let's look at, there's a problem with coffee. Okay. Coffee has some health benefits. We know that, but most people think of coffee as bad for you. And there's a reason why. Traditional coffee is very high in acid, right? It constricts blood vessels, increased risk of arthritis, obesity, diabetes, cancer, depression, a bunch of other things, and it dehydrates the body. Well, if we have an acid problem with traditional coffee and we find a solution to that, then there's a lot of money to be made because people want to keep drinking their coffee. You know, my wife says all the time that when she gets a patient in the office, one of the first things she does is tell them to get off the coffee because it's so acidic. But now we have something that they don't have to get off of their coffee, right? And what we've done with Success by Health is we've blended our coffee, which is 100% Arabica beans. That's what we use, okay? Only the best of the best, and we use full green Arabica beans. They're not broken, no broken bits and pieces, and we don't burn them in the roasting process, okay? So we use the heart of the bean. It tastes great, but we blend it with Ganoderma. Ganoderma, also known as the reishi mushroom, is the #1 most highly oxygenating herb in the world. And what it does, it helps balance the pH in the body. So we had an acid problem with coffee that people are drinking every day anyway, but now we don't have the acid problem. So it's huge, huge potential here. This is actually the #1 herb on the pharmacopoeia. It's known as the king of herbs, over 150 antioxidants and 200 phytonutrients. I can't make any medical claims. You know that, working in direct sales in the past. But I will tell you to take a look at this. It's going to blow your mind what people use this for in Eastern medicine and things like that. Just going to blow your mind. It's crazy. I wish I could say it, but I can't. Now, this is our brand, Myco Cafe. We've got an incredible product line. This is some of our beverages. You know, we got the black coffee, the latte, which is, we call this stuff liquid gold for more than one reason. We got a mocha in production, hot chocolate, chai tea. This stuff tastes like a cookie in a cup, like for real. And, you know, we got some teas that are coming out. Besides that, we have a full line of nutraceuticals. Everything we have is 100% all natural, okay? And the testimonials are astounding. The G-Burn alone, this is a thermogenic fat burner, all natural. You know, we've had clinical trials and weight loss clinics and things like that with this product. A lot of clinics and things are carrying our products, and patients are just getting remarkable results. Okay, Allergy Stop, all natural allergy supplement. G Clear, stress management. We've just got a phenomenal product line. If you got any questions about it, let me know. I just don't want to spend too much time digging into each product. This is our G Fix. It's a new release. We released it at the end of January. It's like a superfood drink. Okay, it's got some of the most powerful superfoods in the world. It's got moringa oleifera. It's got the Ganoderma. It has black cumin seed, noni. It's crazy how power packed this drink mix is, and it's the most powerful natural anti-inflammation support formula that I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of supplements and products in the physical therapy world, and inflammation will kill people. It's a killer. Okay, it's debilitating, and I've never seen a natural product more powerful than this and see such quick results. So I'm super proud of this product. This is our executive staff. The guy I told you about, Mr. Jay Nolan, I can't say enough good about him. He's our founder and CEO and truly a legend in the direct sales industry. He's built sales teams over, this slide says 2 million, but the most recent numbers is like 3.5 million people around the globe in his organization. See, he wasn't always an owner, right? He wasn't always like a founder and CEO of a company. He was just out in the field like all of us, and he's built teams that it's just crazy. He's known as the master trainer in the direct sales industry. His nickname is the Millionaire Maker. I don't know anybody that's created more millionaires than Mr. Jay Nolan, and he's actually trained the top income earners in the world in this industry at over $1.3 million per month in residual income. Okay, that's huge. Now, obviously, I'm not making any income claims. Everybody's not going to do that. That's a really, really hard thing to do, but we don't cap you. And like I said, he's trained the number one income earners in this industry. And so it's really cool that he's our CEO and founder. Okay, this is Dr. Jeff Wright. He's the president of the State Board of Naturopathic Medicine in Utah, and he helps with the formulation of our products. Incredible. The man is a genius. So that's our executive staff. Here's our unique selling point. We believe that everybody deserves an opportunity, right? We want to be the most multicultural, multiracial, diverse company in the world. And we're going to stand on that as strong as anybody's ever stood on it, okay? Racism, not allowed, okay? We don't need it. It's nonsense anyway. We don't care what your background is. We don't care what your religion is. We don't care what your view on politics is, okay? We believe everybody deserves an opportunity. Now, we will not budge on that. Even if the company grows slower, we want to build it strong from the foundation, and that's what we're doing. We're just building grassroots, good people coming in, keep a positive attitude, not complaining all the time, no politics, and we just want to build a strong company from the foundation. I'm sure you can appreciate that. And so that's what we stand by. Now, the reason Mr. Nolan created his legacy company, and this is his legacy company, is because for the last probably 9 years, he's been taking care of an orphanage school in Kenya, fully funding them, fully, like clothes, food, whatever they need, he's been taking care of them. But what he wants to do now is he wants to make a global impact, okay? And so he said, I'm going to start my legacy company, and we're going to put one of these orphanage schools on every continent and then grow from there. There's 153 million orphans in the world, and we want to knock out as big of a portion of that as we can and take care of these kids, okay? Now, a portion of everything that we sell goes to them. Now, people say, well, what percentage? The truth is that whatever they need, we cover. They're fully funded by us. If 100% of the profit of the company after they've paid affiliates has to go toward this, that's where it's going to go. Because Mr. Nolan has put himself in a position financially and has already taken care of 3 generations that's coming after him. He's already got them retired that he doesn't need the money. Okay? And so we believe in this thing at the bottom right here. Sorry, I just covered up maybe. Making money while making a difference. If we can't make a difference while we're doing it, then it's in vain anyway. Okay, so we're extremely passionate about this. Now, this is the plan. There's 7 billion, and this is where everybody's got to focus in. Everybody's got to focus in and just reason and just take a look at this. There's 7 billion people in the world. 2 billion of them are children, so let's not count them. And we're just looking at the coffee market. 5 billion adults are remaining, and we know that 80% of those adults drink coffee or tea every single day without fail. You can't take it from them, okay? It's an addiction. Now, with that 80%, we want to capture at least 1% of the global market. When we do that, that's going to give us 40 million customers on one product, 40 million customers, and that's going to put us at around $24 billion in annual sales, which is going to position us as the #1 company in all of direct sales. Now, the really cool part is that we're going to pay out up to $12 billion, up to 50% to affiliates like myself, like you, if you decide to jump on with us. Okay. Now, how are we going to capture the 1%? Number one is taste. We don't burn any of our beans. We only use the best of the best beans. We source them from the finest coffee regions of the world, and we only use full green Arabica beans. Okay, we're going to win at least 9 out of 10 taste tests. No doubt, hands down. In my experience, we win more if you do a side-by-side taste comparison. Our price, very, very price competitive. I know that products can get pretty expensive in the direct sales industry, but you're looking at around 60 cents per cup of coffee with us. Our price point is phenomenal compared to anything else I've looked at. Okay. Now, we're going to beat most people out in the regular retail world. At 60 cents a cup, you can't even get that at a gas station. So very, very price competitive. Health, I told you about that. We blend it with Ganoderma. And then the fourth way we capture the 1% is we pay you. See, we're a true affiliate program, so we pay you to drink your own stuff as well as pay you when you refer it to other people. Okay. So let's look at that. Let's look at some of the ways we make money. Number one is just retail sales. That's the backbone of this industry. Okay. You buy low, sell high. Now, if you look at some examples here, you find 10 average coffee drinkers, you're at around $450 per month in retail profit. You find 20, you're at almost $900. There's one thing that's for sure. People are going to take money out of their pocket and spend it on coffee anyway, right? I mean, we can agree on that. People are going to take money out of their pocket and spend it on coffee anyway, and all we're doing is showing them a better option, okay? Now, if you go out and find 100 customers over the next year or two, you're at an extra $4,500 per month, almost $54,000 per year just in retail sales. Okay, that's just retail sales. Now, let's look at our 6-tier commission payout. And the reason we're growing faster pound for pound than any other company in direct sales right now is because our commission structure is so simple. It's so easy to understand. See, we don't deal with like PV and BV and point value and point volume and things like that. We pay dollar for dollar. Okay, so let me show you how this works. When you become an affiliate, you're at tier 0. Here you are over here on the left. You're tier 0. Now, anything that you buy to use, sample, or sell, or anything that comes through your website, you get 10% on it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, when you refer somebody to the company, they go on your tier 1, but you get 10% on anything that comes through that whole tier as well. 10%. Now, when those people refer people, you get 6% on tier 2. Then you get 4% on tier 3. Then you get 3% on the 4th tier, and then on tier 5 you get 2%. Okay. Now let's put some numbers with it so we can look at this. This is just on $100 per month. That's like consuming the product yourself and finding one customer. Okay, anybody can do that. When you go find 10 to do that, you're going to be making $100 per month residual income. Okay, that's not a lot. But when those 10 find 10, you're at $700 per month. And when that tier, when they go out and they just duplicate and they find their 10, to do the same thing, you're at $4,700 per month residual. If you take it another tier, and I'm over here in this circled column, if you take it another tier, you're at $34,700 per month. And then the fifth tier, you're at $234,700 per month. Why? Because people are drinking coffee that they drink every single day anyway. We're not creating a new budget line. They're just switching their brand. Okay. They're drinking coffee every single day anyway. And when they run out, they get more and you get paid. So that's on $100. Now, if your affiliates can move $500 in product, that's like 6 bags per week. And we have a lot of people doing this. Like a lot of people in my team are moving close to 1,000. Okay. But let's say you find 10 people out of the 7 billion walking around the world that can do that. You're at $500 per month residual income. Now, when those 10 find 10, you're at $3,500 per month and you're just on your second tier. And, you know, this is an example with 10, but you can build this as wide as you want to. Okay. We don't cap you. Now, when that second tier goes and finds their 10, you're only on your third tier, but you're at $23,500 per month residual. You take it another tier, you're at $173,500, and then on that fifth tier, in this example, you're at over $1 million per month. Okay. Now, that's a huge number. Most people won't do that, but like I said, we don't cap you, and Mr. Nolan has trained people to do more than that per month. Okay. So I don't have a slide for this, but I've crunched the numbers on it. If you can just move 1 bag of coffee per month and duplicate that through 5 tiers with a 10 by 10, then you're almost at 50,000 per month residual on 1 bag of coffee. So that's crazy. Now, here's what we call our auto order bonus. I know that a lot of companies, and I'm sure you're very, very familiar with this, they require you to set up like an auto ship or a monthly order of a certain amount in order to earn commission. We don't do that. Okay. You can earn commission day one. Now, if you decide to put something on a subscription, you just get an extra 5% back in product credit. So we give you a little bonus if you do, but it's not required. I don't know anybody else doing this. You already know about the incredible tax benefits that come with a home-based business. You know, Sandy Botkin, former IRS attorney, he's a CPA. He says if the average American knew everything provided to them in a home-based business tax system, they would increase their tax deductions by $5,000 to $15,000 or more every year forever. Okay, I think that's clear enough. And when you get started with us, you know, we'll show you the exact ones that you can use with our company and things like that. It's really incredible. Now, the training. You know, people ask, can I do this? I already know that you've got the confidence in yourself to do this with the different ventures that you're going for, and I respect you 100% for going after your dreams. It's incredible. It's refreshing to meet people like that. So I know you believe you can do it, but I do want to point out that all of our training comes directly from Mr. Nolan. So we don't have a bunch of different systems and then information lost throughout. You know, Mr. Nolan trains 100% of our people. Okay, so everybody's on the same page, and it's very duplicatable that way. And you know that duplication is the key to success in direct sales. So that's phenomenal. You already know this. Traditional business is very expensive, and most of them fail. Franchise is a good option, but it's very, very, very expensive to get started. And then, you know, there's direct sales. You can start on a shoestring, unlimited potential, and then there's a system in place, right? Now, how do you get in? This is going to blow your mind because I know you've been in direct sales before. You can become an affiliate with our company for $49 once a year. It's basically like a Sam's Club or a Costco membership, right? But with the $49, you can earn commissions immediately. You get your own website built for you, and then an online back office system to run your business 24/7. So $49 once a year. You know, I don't know anybody that can reason and see that, wait, you mean I can start a home-based business for $49 a year? and get $5,000 to $15,000 in tax deductions, to me, it's a no-brainer. Now, some people want to start with packs because you get a huge discount, plus you get perks that go along with it. This is our starter pack. You got 4 products. Just kind of get your feet wet. It's $125, but it includes that $49 membership, and you get a 20% discount on product. This is our accelerator pack. It comes with 17 products, and this has actually changed. So you got, like I said, this is an old slide, but now you get some hot chocolate, you get some chai tea, you get the latte, you get the black, you get a good variety of products with this now. It's over $600 in wholesale product for $500, and it opens up an additional tier in the commission plan. Okay, so this for somebody who wants to go a little bit faster. This is the biggest one we don't have you apply for. This is our Super Accelerator Pack. It's a little less than $2,000. It comes with a lot of stuff, and like I said, we got a lot more variety in this now. But you get about $700 in free stuff, free ticket to our next upcoming major training event. It opens up all 6 tiers of commission immediately. And what's really cool is look at the bottom here for me. Look at the bottom. When you start with this pack, once you hit a certain rank in the company, you're eligible to be vested in the retirement pool plan. And so the way Mr. Nolan does this is it's not a profit sharing pool. Okay? Because he believes if the company spends money and decreases the profit, we don't want to pay out less to the people that really got this thing going. And so it's actually you share in the revenue of the entire company globally for the life of the company once you hit this certain rank. And so that's really cool to me. I don't have kids yet, but I want to leave a legacy for my family. I'm super passionate about that because my family was broke growing up and it tore us apart, and it was an ugly situation. But I know that what I build today can pay my family and take care of them for multiple generations. And I'm not sure if they shared this with you in the last company you were with, but your affiliate ID number is a willable asset. And so what you build today, right now, in this wide open opportunity, can take care of your family for years. And so I love that. Now, there's typically 3 types of people that see a presentation like this. A number one says, hey, I want to use the products. They're great. I want to supplement my income, maybe make an extra $500 or $1,000 per month, and then just get the great tax benefits that go along with it. A number 2 says, I want to replace my income. Okay, build up an income that would equal what I would be getting paid at a job, and that way I don't have to go back to work. A number 3 says, I want complete financial freedom. I want to leave a legacy for my family. I don't want to have to worry about money. I don't want the financial pressure, and I want to take care of my family for generations. Okay, that's a number 3. Now, we don't care which one you are, whichever one, if you're a 1, 2, or 3, we just want to help you get exactly what you want to out of this opportunity. And we're extremely passionate about that. We want to let people be what they want to be in this business. Now, there's 4 steps to success. Number 1 is get started, obviously. Number 2, be a product of the product. So you want to try some of the product, develop a testimonial. Number 3, build a team. You're just exposing it to people, right? Mr. Nolan says the biggest mistake a lot of people make is they say, this person will want to do it, this person won't, and they only show it to certain people. All we're doing, it's not our job to decide what they want to do. We just show it to them, right? We show them the opportunity. Some will, most won't. Who cares? There's 7 billion people on the planet, right? And so build a team. And number 4, just pay attention to the training and duplicate. I'll tell you this, that's the end of the presentation. I'll tell you that the biggest thing that you'll get out of this opportunity is me, okay? That's the biggest asset you'll get out of this, because this is all I do, okay? I know you've got some other things going on. This is all I do. And so my goal is to help you be successful. That's it. Like I want you to make a lot of money. And so I'm here to help you at any point to help you grow your business. We don't hide anything here. You know how this works, okay? The more money you make, the better off I am. Okay, so I want you to make a lot of money. I want you to be successful. And like I said, this is all my wife and I do. And so with somebody with your drive and your motivation and your mentality, I know you've got some other things going, right? But let me help you build this. What time you're working on that as well, because I know you know a lot of people. I'm sure you've got a strong network. But hey, Kenneth, man, I'm excited to share this opportunity with you. I'd love to hear what you got going on as well. And if I can support you in any way, then let me know how I can do that. How I can send you some people and connect you with people to help you get your things going. Like I said, this is wide open as it gets. Less than 6,000 people in the world. We're going to go to number one. There's no doubt in my mind. We continuously launch new lines of products. We just released a CBD line, and we'll continue to do that to keep us at the top of the game. And so I'm super excited. I want to work with you. If this is something you want to do, we'll rock and roll. Just let me know where you feel yourself fitting in, and we'll get you plugged in, get you going. And the last thing I wanted to mention is we are getting ready to launch a couple new divisions. Okay, I'm not sure exactly when they're going to roll out. One of them is called Success by Music, and it also pays through the 6 tiers. Same thing with a travel division that's it's gonna be crazy. Okay, and that also pays through the 6 tiers. The way you get access to all of those when they roll out is to get in with SBH, with Success by Health. So I'm excited to share it with you. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. If you got any questions, let me know, and we'll set up a call or a Zoom meeting or something like that where we can talk. But hey, man, I hope you have a great day, a great rest of your week, and I look forward to hearing back from you.